But for most people, from food drives to Secret Santas to toy runs, this is the time of the year when people feel the urge to help others. But a well-known New Mexico charity, which has done an enormous amount of good, says this Christmas is its last because of a demand by a local police department. Dean Staley has tonight's special assignment.
There's a great need for food.
Every month there are more senior households that are coming here for food.
The lagging economy means tough times for more and more New Mexicans. Charitable organizations say the number of elderly people and families who need help keeps growing. That's why events like Rio Rancho's annual Toy Run are so important. For years, thousands of motorcyclists have donated toys, food, and cash to charity.
I mean, if you look at these bikers, they're big, burly men. And they have this big stuffed animal sitting on top of their Harley as they go down the road. It's sort of a fun sight to see.
The 19th consecutive Rio Rancho Toy Run took place November 20th with more than 5,300 bikers. But according to the event's longtime organizer, this year's Toy Run was the last. She distributed this notice during last month's Toy Run, blaming the high cost of organizing the event. The organizer declined to speak with News 13 on camera, but told us the main problem was the amount she paid police for traffic control. Last year, the Toy Run paid $2,400. This year, more than double that at $5,300.
I think it's a wonderful event. I think it has a very good cause.
But Rio Rancho Police Chief Robert Boone says a nasty motorcycle crash last year forced him to alter this year's traffic plan to include more officers.
But we did have to transport one person out of here by helicopter for a very serious crash.
More importantly, the chief says, the state constitution's anti-donation clause forbids him from providing free traffic control services to a charity event.
If people wish to donate to a charity, they should do so. But it should not be done through tax dollars.
That may be true, but consider this. Only half of the 7 or 8 police agencies that helped out with this year's Toy Run actually charged the charity. State Police and Albuquerque Police helped out this year free of charge. Both departments say officers who would be on duty anyway are simply assigned to the event.
Quite frankly, I don't try to evaluate what other departments might look at. I feel I'm doing what's right. I feel I'm doing what's lawful.
Whatever the case, next year, people who rely on the thousands of pounds of food and tens of thousands of dollars worth of toys from the Toy Run will be out of luck.
They give to everybody within Rio Rancho that has need.
Fran Stevens helps distribute the Toy Run's toys to more than 100 needy families in Sandoval County.
It's going to be sad because somewhere we're going to have to be able to fill that void, and I don't know how we're going to do it.
Georgiana Kugel runs the Storehouse West Food Pantry in Rio Rancho, which also receives a large annual donation from the Toy Run. In fact, Storehouse West just got more than a ton of food from the Toy Run, one of its biggest donors.
Oh yes, it's up there. I mean, 2,000 pounds. The school district is 2,600 pounds. Intel was 3,200 pounds. So yeah, it's up there. It's that range that we're going to have to replace it somewhere.
And with the number of people who need help increasing, she says now is not the time to have less food.
The need is tremendous. We have gone up in volume, the number of people that we serve, about 5% this year.
Even with the increased police cost, Chief Boone says he doesn't think the Toy Run has to die.
There's 6,000 motorcycles that participate in this event. If they turned around and charged $1 admission fee for anybody who wants to run this, it would certainly pay for police services.
On special assignment, Dean Staley, KRQE News 13.
If the Rio Rancho Toy Run did not have to pay for traffic control officers, the event would cost about $2,000 to put on every year, which is completely affordable for the organizers.